Junction campus itself is one of those places that you just have to set foot on. And it's easy to maybe look over it because it's a part of this big thing called Texas Tech. But those of us that have been down here for years and years, either as students or teaching classes, or maybe even partnering with classes where folks just show up for a couple days at a time. Once you have experienced this place, it's really ingrained in you forever. There's no classroom experience like this.
If you ever take the chance to take a class down here, you will never forget it. At least 80% of all of the students that come down here will tell you that nothing they've ever done in college is anywhere close to this.
This place to me is like going to summer camp, and I can teach students at the same time, and there's nothing better than that. It's as different as a big lecture hall class in Lubbock that I can imagine, and I actually like doing both, but this is tremendous fun for me and usually for the students as well.
We're celebrating our 50th year here in Junction. The Hill Country has been considered one of the biodiversity hotspots in the state, this particular part of Texas. In fact, the Nature Conservancy has looked at this as one of the last great ecosystems in the state, and it's certainly worth preserving. They have an opportunity to actually learn and be educated with some of our, what we call rock stars in faculty from Texas Tech. You know, these are the best courses that these students have taken in their entire Texas Tech career. But it's the dedication that these faculty have shown for decades, because we've got folks that have, in these 15-day periods, have spent almost a year of their life teaching courses out here.
They get 2 weeks of being an ecologist, and it rains, and it's cold when we start in early May, and it's really hot when we end in late May, and they get a taste of all of that.
They're outdoors most of the time. They're out in the wild. They're out hands-on. Just something they'll not experience staying on the main campus.
Actually getting to come out here and see how the experiment is set up and getting to analyze the data and look through those photos and actually know that you worked on a project, and then running the stats on it, and then running the stats on your own data versus someone else's, and then writing up that report. I think it's been really valuable because it has really ingrained the scientific process into my mind versus just like something that you can get out of a textbook in a classroom.
You're just working on that campus through and through. We're out there shooting the scene, but all the other classes are out there like learning about the environment and taking the birds and taking samples of the lake, and they're out here catching animals and doing all this crazy stuff. It's really awesome to see the other classes while you're here too, because you just get more of an appreciation for this campus and the things that it's doing for not only my major, but many other majors.
When you can get outside of your comfort zone, outside into an environment that you're unfamiliar with, it really makes you adapt to your surroundings, and which in the industry, from what I've been taught, it's all about adapting. So this really gives you a hands-on experience of what that's like.
It's always a gift to meet the people of a place and to get closer to the essence of it. I can't think of this place as anything other than sort of the warm beating heart of Texas. The human and natural history come together here in some really profound ways. So any amount of time here is going to be a gift. Being around the people here and hearing their ideas and seeing the kind of talents that students and instructors bring, it just fires up my imagination.
What it really is a sense of community. It's like we're all in this together when we're here. So we make the best of all the situations we have. It's proven that we can make a lot with a place that's like, yeah, it's a little bit older, but what really matters is the people who are there, and everybody who works at Junction, helps run Junction, has been amazingly friendly and helpful to all of us. And I hope that we've at least had a chance to give back to them a little bit.
The administration and the powers to be could see this place as do the users through their eyes. I think that would have significant impact for all of us.